Hey guys, it's Summer and I'm back with another favorites video. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I'm just going to do my favorites up from the last time I did a favorites was I think it was April. So this is my June favorites, June, May favorites, I guess. And I have an array of stuff, so let's get started. It's not that many things, but I have like hair product, makeup, shoes, and some other things. So let's get started. And my first product is going to be a dry shampoo. I usually use Batiste, but I tried this out because I got it for free, a little sample, and then I fell in love with it. So my hair is very clean right now because I just washed it and I hate when it's like that. So I would usually spray this in now, but I usually just spray it in when my hair is super oily. The product is the Rockaholic Bedhead TG. I don't know what the brand is. Is it TG? Is it Bedhead? I think it's TG, and the line is just Bedhead. And this is the Rockaholic Dry Shampoo. It's very texturizing, and that's what I love most about it, because my hair, since it's really heavy and I have a lot of hair, it just gets weighed down, and it's just flat. Like, I don't have any volume. So I like texturizers. And this is a texturizer and a dry shampoo. So it takes away my oil and gives me a little bit more volume, which Batiste usually sometimes does, but it doesn't give as much volume as this one. I know a few people and they don't like this one, so I guess it's just the texture of your hair, how oily your hair is. My hair gets pretty oily, but not as oily as some people's can get. So yeah, that's this product. I don't think I have anything else to say about it. That's about it. So let's move on to the next thing. The next thing is a fragrance, and this is the Pink Sun-Kissed Body Mist. Just looks like that. It smells like summer, and since it's summer and I'm summer, I want to spray this on me all day. Oh, it just smells like the beach and coconuts and vanilla, and I've used this for a long time now, but I just started picking it up again, and I love it. I just spray it on every day, all over my body, because it's a body mist, so you can't really use too much, in my opinion. This one doesn't smell very strong. It's not a floral scent, so it's not going to come off of you like a cloud of fragrance. It's just very subtle. I just realized that this picture right here is gigantic, and you can see it. I just graduated. I walked for college on the ceremony, and my dad had that as a sign picture thing, and it's huge, and I don't know where to put it because I don't really want a picture of me hung up on my wall. That's weird. So, and I'm not that vain. So I don't know where to put it. It's just sitting there right now. So there's little me. This is a skincare item. This is from Mario Badescu. I think that's how you say it. It's the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is what it looks like. The sun is very bright right now. There we go. And I just spray this on whenever I feel like, whenever I'm hot, or whenever my face just feels really dry, or I just need like something, a little tiny pick-me-up. This is what I spray. I'll spray right now because I'm feeling a little hot. It smells like rose water. I love it. I don't really know what it does for my skin. I guess let's read that. So once you've tried our rejuvenating facial spray, you won't want to be without it. That is so true, because I've bought like 5 bottles of this. Use it to set makeup, soothe your skin in dehydrating conditions, or to give your skin a quick boost anytime, anywhere. Lightly mist over face and neck as needed. So I wouldn't use this to set my makeup just because it's going to make you very dewy. And I love dewy makeup, but I want my setting spray to help it last, which for me, dewy setting sprays don't do that. So I either use the Urban Decay Urban Decay De-Slick, or the MAC Fix Plus. I wouldn't use this to set my makeup just because it's a skincare item. That's just my opinion. But a pick-me-up, dehydration, anything like that, this is my go-to. I love this stuff. The next item is probably one of my favorite things that I've bought in the last 2 months. I think it was June 16th is when it came out, and I went to the store and bought it that day. It's the Jaclyn Hill Becca Champagne Glow palette. Oh, this thing is so beautiful, and I've used it every day since. Well, every day I've done my makeup, I've used this for my blush and highlight. This is what it looks like on the inside, and the mirror is huge. Oh, I use the mirror for everything. Which ones are my favorite in here? So, my favorite, you can see my camera in this, but my favorite, let's focus it, there we go, is this blush, and then of course Champagne Pop. I like Prosecco Pop, but, which is the goldish one. I like Prosecco Pop, but I only use it when I want a more bronzy look. I could use Champagne Pop every day. Prosecco Pop is more bronzy, and of course it's summer and I'm going to use it a lot, but Champagne Pop is one of my favorites. I don't know if I like it more than Moonstone yet, but it's definitely a favorite for this month. And the Amaretto, yeah, that's what it's called, the middle blush, is very neutral, and it could even be used as a contour. I don't use it that way because it's too orangey toned for me, but it could be used as a contour or bronzer, and it's just a very natural blush on me. I'm using it right now. Love it. This palette is $56 including tax in my state, which is California. So yeah, I love this palette. I say so yeah all the time. I don't know why, it's my transition. So this has been my favorite palette this month, not any eyeshadow palettes. Of course, I've been using the Vice 3 palette daily because that's what I've been showing you guys how to use. And I really love it. I love trying new colors and new combinations and stuff like that. So that could be a favorite too, but I just didn't want to mention it because it wasn't like amazing to me. The next thing I've been using are brushes. So I work somewhere that produces product, and we basically can produce whatever as long as the cost is right. So we brought in these brushes. They're very similar to the Artiste brushes. The Artiste brushes, not all of them are patented, so you can actually sell these in and not get fined or anything. They look like this. So this is our sample. We brought it in and I'm just testing it out and I love it. So this is what I use for my foundation, and then I use this for a nose contour and this little area right there. And then I also use this one. Is it this one? So I use this one, which is a little bit smaller, for my contour. I go in like this, and just do a contour, and it makes it so much easier. I think a place called My Makeup Brush Set or something sells these, or the Artiste ones. We might sell them soon. It depends on a lot of things. So yeah, I'll let you know if we do and where they're gonna be out. But that is what I've been using for my brushes for my foundation and contour lately, and I love them. They make everything just a lot easier. The almost last thing is shoes. I bought shoes for graduation, and I've showed you this style shoe before. I had Jeffrey Campbell Cromwell's before. I still have them. I don't know why I said had, but I have them in their suede snakeskin kind of pattern. But these are metallic and just a leather type pattern, I guess. And oh my god, I just wish I could have every color in this style shoe, which maybe I will someday, because Free People sells them and they have a bunch of colors. I really want the red ones and the black ones, so hopefully I can get those soon. But yeah, those have been my favorite shoes this month. I wore them for my graduation, and I've worn them with every other outfit I could think of. They just go with everything. I love them. Huh? They're the best shoes ever. They're cute and they're comfortable, and yeah, just the best. They are very pricey though. They're $198. So that's breaking the bank. I got the first pair for a present from my mother, and then the second pair I bought for myself just for my graduation. I wanted them, and then I could just wear them with everything that I wear, because all I wear is black, so they go perfect. Next and last thing that is my favorite is on my phone, and my phone's at 7%, so I'm going to show you this really fast. It's podcasts. I love listening to podcasts when I'm driving, because sometimes I have to drive a very far length to go visit my mom and boyfriend, but mostly just to work, or when I'm getting ready in the morning, or even when I'm filming my makeup tutorials, I'll listen to a podcast, and I love them. So my first favorite is My Favorite Murder. That sounds really weird, but this is what it looks like when you play it. It's called My Favorite Murder, and it talks about a bunch of different murders, and I'm really interested in that stuff. I don't know why my grandma calls it my dark side, but I really love that stuff. It's interesting to me how somebody can do that to other people. I don't understand that, and it just, I don't know, it's crazy, and I like to know that stuff. I don't, it's kind of weird, but whatever, I'm weird. So the next one is Anna Faris's Unqualified. Ooh. That's what this one looks like. And it's just Anna Faris hosts it with her friend, and they just talk about random things. They help people out. It's just funny. She's a comedian, so she's funny. And then the last one is Last Podcast on the Left. Oh my god, my phone's at 2%. And then that's this one. And it's 3 guys who just talk about haunted stuff. So ghosts, paranormal activity, murders sometimes, vampires, just a bunch of different stuff that's haunted. I, again, like that stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. That was my favorites, and I hope you like them. I hope you tried some products out and listened to those podcasts, because they're awesome. So I'll see you in the next video. Thumbs up and subscribe down below to keep watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!